welcome guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more delicious recipes. So today we're doing one of my favorite dishes actually, gyros, the Greek style gyros, and let's get into it. So in a processor we've got onion, shallot and garlic, and then you process that through. So after you pulse it, and this is the final product, and it took a second, it's finely mixed. Then you add the minced meat. In this case it's lamb, the minced lamb first. Add it to the mixture. Then you add the minced beef, lean beef. So the lamb is has a high fat content, the beef is lean. Then you add the spice mixture, cumin, coriander, cinnamon, black pepper, paprika, salt and oregano, and you put it straight in. And then you follow it by fresh rosemary. Pulse it for a few seconds. Okay, so after you blitz them together, you put them in a bowl and you finish it off with your hand. Make sure you thoroughly get all the ingredients together. I can already smell the aromas. Can you smell it? It's so amazing, it's beautiful. A lot of people are gonna come after me for this, but I actually prefer the Greek gyros over the Middle Eastern shawarma. I prefer their flavors over the shawarma. Although I like shawarma as well, but I do prefer this over it. Okay, after mixing it thoroughly together, you put it in a baking tray and make sure it's you line it up with baking paper so it doesn't stick to it, and you just mold it in. And this is how it looks like in the tray. Make sure it's got similar thickness all the way through, so it cooks evenly, consistently in the oven. And at this point, preferably you should leave it in the fridge and let it marinate for half an hour to 1 hour. Or you can cook it straight away if you like, if you don't have any time. But preferably, just a little bit of time to let it marinate is ideal. Okay, so when you're ready to put it in the oven, make sure the oven is preheated at 200 degrees Celsius. That's 200 degrees Celsius for half an hour. Then you let it rest for 20 minutes after that, 15 to 20 minutes, and then we'll take you to the next step. Now it's time to make the tzatziki to go with the gyros. So you grate cucumber and you strain all the moisture out of it, you squeeze all the moisture out of it. Then you add some Greek yogurt, a pinch of salt, some crushed garlic, and you mix it all together. And some dried mint, and you keep mixing. And this is the final product. Make sure it stays nice and thick consistency, because we are going to place it in the gyros and roll it, so you don't want it to be too runny. Now to prepare some onions for the fillings. This is the Middle Eastern sort of twist on it. So basically you chop some Spanish onions or shallots. In this case we have shallots. You place them in a bowl. So at this point you add some salt and you rub it between your hands very well. Make sure you bruise some of the onions to get the flavors out. Then at this point, you add the finely chopped parsley. Then you finish it off with some beautiful aromatic sumac. And you mix it in. And that's your onion mixture done.
It's called biwas.
And they call it bilwas. Biwas. There you go. Okay, now it's all cooked straight out of the oven. Give it 15-20 minutes time to rest, but make sure you save the juices. It's gold. This is how you rest it. So you wrap it up in its own bacon paper, then some aluminium foil straight over the top, so to maintain the heat while it's resting. And that's it. Leave it for 15 to 20 minutes. And now it's time to slice it, guys, after it's rested. You can see all the beautiful juices. That's what happens when you rest it properly. And do not get rid of the juices. Always save the juices. Okay, so all the juices we've saved before, return them back in a pan, bring it up to the heat, and then you return the meat to cook it furthermore in the pan. Just for a few seconds. Basically, you're reheating it, you're sealing the surface basically. That's what you're doing, you're searing it. There you go, just a matter of searing. So you're cooking it in its own juices basically. So basically after you've seared it, you just remove them and put them back in a plate and in aluminium foil to keep them warm. That's how it looks like on the dinner table guide or the store table. So you got the gyros or the condiments, fillings of your choice: tomato, onion, cucumber, pickles, chilies, tzatziki sauce, some tomato sauce, chili sauce, and now you build your own wrap. There it is, guys. The Greek gyros. Homemade, absolutely delicious. Better than any shop bought one you can get. Absolutely amazing. Must try it at home. Pretty simple, extremely delicious. And let us know what you think of it. If you like what you've seen so far, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.